Android users can now chat with iMessage users. iPhones now use Type-C, and soon you can download apps from other stores on iPhones without doing jailbreaking or technicalities. That is wild. And as a tech guy, I'm actually really excited that these things are happening, and I never thought these things would be happening anytime soon. But why is that? Believe it or not, it's not entirely out of Apple's goodwill, but it's something beyond their control. And for that, we need to delve deeper to know what is really going on. I'm Michelle Manuel, and welcome to Take Care. Alright, so the big bosses over the European Union have come up with a new rulebook called the Digital Services Act. It's a guide on how tech companies should handle things like fake news and illegal stuff on their platform. It's actually a big deal, one of the most ambitious attempts to keep these tech giants in check. Now, while it's great that we are all getting these new features, some people are worried that the EU is having too much control over the tech industry. They're concerned that too many rules might slow down the pace of innovation and actually make it harder for companies to compete. For instance, I agree that USB-C is generally better than Lightning, which has been the iPhone charging cable for so many years. And yes, having less cables being produced and thrown away is actually good for the environment. So yeah, maybe forcing everyone to use Type-C may be good. But at the same time, what if a company wanted to create a new connectivity method which was better? Would they have to scrap it? Because they won't be able to sell it in countries in Europe, because part of the rules state that these gadgets should charge with Type-C. Now, I'm sure you can see how this wouldn't help innovation. But someone in the comment section will probably come and say that they can apply for certification from the EU and stuff. Now, while that may be a solution, the amount of time and years it will take before they amend their new laws, you might as well just use Type-C because it will take too long. And you see, it's not just the big guys like Google and Facebook who will be affected. Smaller tech companies who want to innovate will find it tough to keep up with these new regulations, and it could lead to less variety in the tech market. It just reminds me of when Huawei was banned. I realized that innovation in America came down because they were not getting real competition. But as for big companies, they have all the money and resources to comply. But these small companies who want to stand out, if their innovations don't comply with the EU's, they might have to sell anywhere but European countries. And that's unrealistic because a lot of the tech market is in Europe. Also, there's the whole issue of different countries having different rules. Like, for instance, the European Union and US, they don't see eye to eye when it comes to regulating the internet and television. They have different rules concerning maybe what should be shown on TV and what shouldn't be shown. So this could lead to a bit of a mess when it comes to the global tech policies. So while it's really good that the EU is trying to make the digital world a safe space, it's quite important to remember that these are some of the downsides I have been thinking about, and actually a lot of people have been thinking about. But as we move forward, it's actually necessary to find a balance between keeping things in check and letting the tech world do its own thing. Believe me, I'm actually glad that this whole iOS exclusivity thing is coming to an end. Now, messages between Android and iOS can be more secure. And also now I can download apps that I have bought with my own money on my phone without too many restrictions Apple uses. And also, I'm so glad that now I'll be able to use one cable Type-C to charge my laptop, my phone, and my tablet. It's just a no-brainer, you know. It's really a dream come true.
It's a dream come true.
But at the same time, I'm actually worried that what if one day the EU decides to enforce a law that a lot of tech enthusiasts like me, or maybe general consumers, if they don't like it, what can we do? There's nothing we can do about it.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Because if the EU has been able to force Apple's hand to do Type-C and make them do side loading of apps, that is insane. But with that being said, the tech companies themselves, sometimes they can be very suspicious and can be doing certain odious things, right? And to me, I believe that they need to be kept in check. So this is a very dicey situation, and it's actually something I've been thinking about for the past few days. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Is this a good thing or not? If you found this interesting, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with friends and family. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and let's help build a tech-based Africa together. I'm Michelle Manuel, and I'll see you next time.